Could robots, actually help us keep traditions alive?
Wow.
I know, right? It seems kind of wild, but there's this designer, Amani Flores, and her Dugu Harvest Automaton project.
Yeah.
It's really exploring that. It brings together AI and robotics, and she's looking at these ancient harvest rituals in Belize.
That's where she's from, right?
Exactly. So we're talking about the intersection of, cutting-edge technology and these really old traditions.
It's interesting, too, because she works in speculative design.
Oh, okay.
She's not out there, building actual robots.
Right.
It's more about using design to ask these, what-if questions. What if we had robots that could actually participate in our cultural practices? What would that look like? What would it mean for those traditions going forward?
Okay, so let's get into the specifics of this Dugu Harvest Automaton.
Sure.
What exactly we're talking about here?
Imagine a collaborative robot, a cobot, designed to be part of this symbolic harvest. But get this. The movements are inspired by ancient Dugu dances.
Oh, wow.
So you have this robot, almost a reflection of the past, moving with the same grace and rhythm as the human dancers.
It's like a really striking image.
Yeah.
And you said it's made from biodegradable polymers.
Exactly.
So that's interesting.
Flores is envisioning a future where even as our tech gets super advanced, we're still keeping sustainability in mind.
I'm really caught by this whole idea of a robot, in this sacred ritual. I'm wondering, how do you think people would actually react to that?
It's a good question.
I mean, there's this tension, right, between embracing new tech and preserving these traditions.
You're right. That tension is at the heart of Flores's work. So in Belize, cobots are becoming pretty common, especially in agriculture.
Okay.
What Flores is doing is imagining how that might play out in other parts of life, like these cultural celebrations.
Yeah.
Her vision is that festivals like the Dugu Harvest, they'll still be around.
Okay.
But they might change. Maybe the cobots actually become part of the tradition itself.
So you're saying that robots could actually make these traditions stronger. How would that even work?
Well, it's an interesting thought, right? Think about it. Maybe by handling some of the more routine tasks, the cobots free us up to focus on what really matters, the deeper meaning,
I see,
the spiritual aspects.
Okay.
Or maybe they could even help teach the younger generations about the tradition.
Right. Passing on that knowledge.
Exactly.
That's a really cool way to look at it.
Yeah.
It makes me think about my own family traditions and how tech might change them down the line.
Sure.
I'm also curious about Flores' design process. It's fascinating that she starts with this deep dive into these Belizean festivals.
Yeah, she's really focused on the symbolism in the movements.
Yeah.
It's incredibly thoughtful.
Yeah.
She dives into the culture, she studies the rituals, she makes sure she understands their significance, and then all of that knowledge informs every part of the cobot's design, from how it behaves and interacts with people, right down to its actual form.
It's almost like she's choreographing this, dance between the humans and the robots.
Absolutely.
I could just picture the cobot trying to learn those intricate dance steps.
Hopefully it has good coordination.
So if it's not about actually building this robot, what's the point?
It's about starting a conversation. Flores is using design to get us to think differently about tech and its place in our lives.
Okay.
She's not saying this is the future. She's asking what if.
I like that.
And inviting us to consider all the possibilities, the good and the maybe, the not so good.
It really gets you thinking. Could embracing technology actually help us keep traditions alive in a world that's changing so fast? It's something I'm definitely going to be thinking about.
It's a big question.
Thanks for joining us on Exploring Futures today. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into, the future.
It was fun.
And don't forget to share this with anyone you think might enjoy a little speculation.
Yeah, spread the word
about what the future might hold.
Exactly.